Welcome, everyone who's not watching this because we currently have 0 viewers. Wonderful. And to the people on YouTube that won't watch it, I am your host, Bitstream, joined by whatever you guys want to be called. You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves. Dylan, do you want to go first?
Okay, I am Dylan, also known as Lazy. I will be going by Lazy for the talk show. And yeah, I know a lot about Naruto and Boruto. Happy to be here.
And my co-host?
Hi, I'm I'm Chasta. So nice to meet you.
So, yeah, as Lazy said earlier, we're going to be talking about Naruto and Boruto tonight. So, because we've never done a show before, and because this is awkward for all of us, I figured we would just start out with a rousing game of Marry, Fuck, Kill.
What the fuck?
So,
I like these names.
I figure it's a good icebreaker. Let's go ahead and just get started on that, and we'll see where it goes. So I'll go first with my Mary. From Naruto, it would definitely have to be Gaara. Just that smoky voice that he's got on the Japanese version, like tear that little ginger up. What about you, Lazy? Who would your Mary be?
Tamari.
Tamari, you just want to live with her forever?
Oh yeah, she can she'll wear the pants, but like oh my god, that's all I need to say.
Get that big fan and cool me off, baby. Let's go.
I got a thing for blondes.
Yeah, I can tell. What about you, Tressa? Who's your Mary?
It would be my Mary would definitely be Kakashi.
Ooh.
That pervert. What?
I would definitely say I would get down and dirty with Sasuke, and I
Okay.
would kill. I really don't dislike anybody from the show, but if I had to, it would definitely be probably Broccoli, even though he's so nice.
God.
Oh my god. Jeez.
I know, I'm such a
Who would your fuck and your kill be, Dylan?
I would this is rough. I'd fuck Ino, but I wanted to get the hell out of my brain after.
Oh yeah, dude. What if she was in your
then-
brain the whole time? Oh my god.
That would just ugh.
7 levels of
Ugh.
penetration there, man.
Ah!
It's not
And then-
Inception,
oh.
it's Insection.
Fuck it, let's kill Neji.
Oh my god. Alright, Obito, Jesus.
If I had to kill like an alive cast member, it would probably be Mike Guy because I hate him.
Oh my god. Well, my guy is 100% my fuck. Like 100%. That energy, that readiness to go, man.
That crippled leg.
This
will
would
give
be,
you a great foot job with one
I
foot.
used it, but you moved out of.
I would say pre the gimpening of him. Like before the weird ass leg. Although with the weird ass leg, I'm sure it would probably be just fine. Like, I don't think that like handicaps really apply to that guy, man. Like he just walks around on his hands. I think kill. Ooh, who would I want to kill? Probably Obito, because I fucking hate that guy. Like he's literally the worst character in that show. Like. Which brings us on to my next talking point of who do you think is the worst character in Naruto and Boruto?
Oh man, I don't have 2 sections for this.
You're gonna have 2? Oh jeez.
One's for Naruto, one for Boruto.
Okay,
For
okay.
Naruto, I would have Shino. Just because, like, he didn't really have a chance to shine. As opposed to Boruto, where he's, like, a fucking awesome character. We know he's awesome in Naruto, he just didn't really have a chance to, like, be awesome in it.
Yeah.
And then for Boruto, it would be Naruto because I don't like how he's being a dad.
Solid. Who's your least favorite character? Trask
In Boruto?
in either or both, whichever however you want to answer it.
I don't know his name. Hold on. The guy with the rods. Do you know?
Pain?
Pain?
Yes, him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why?
Because the way he did things, I don't agree with that.
You gonna fuck that ginger? Bitstream?
No, he's weird, man. He's weird looking. He's all like skinny and nah. It's not even the rods that are the deal breaker for me. It's like just the fact that he probably is just covered in bed sores. Like that's kind of gross. Mine's Obito. Like I said, I think he's the worst thing that happened to that show. I tried to drag it away from you, Trasta. I tried to be a hero, and it didn't work. Yeah, mine is, yeah, it's Obito. I just feel like he was a villain unnecessarily, you know? Like, why did he need to be the bad guy? Like, why did he need to have this connection with them? And then he just turned good, magically. He pulled, like, a Grom Hellscream at the end of fucking Warlords. And it was just like, hey guys, I'm cool now.
Well, for Grom, I think the torturing certainly didn't help.
Yeah.
You also gotta know, like, Grom did turn on Gul'dan, like, historically.
That's
So
true, yeah.
that did happen.
Oh, I forgot Rodder was here.
Hashtag Resident WoW Nerd is in the building. Retweet me, Rodder.
What kind of topics do you have for the conversation there, Lazy? You said you prepared a bunch.
Okay. Why? Okay, so do you guys feel that Boruto is like running kind of like Naruto in a sense that like each character kind of shadows a character from the original anime, or is it like there's aspects of Boruto that's similar, but it's really exploring like a whole different route?
I think. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're trying to, like, do things for nostalgia's sake, you know? Like, the whole thing with, Shikadai having this, like, them all having the same jutsu and shit as their parents, instead of developing their own. But I also feel like, I really like the first part, where it was all slice of lifey. Oh, man, we just fucked that guy. Yeah, like, I like the parts where it was less, like, it felt less like a shonen anime and more like a slice of life anime, you know? Like, I felt like that was something this series needed. How about you, Trasta?
For sure.
I know, I really like how they have the same, like,
Like, ability set?
yeah, the abilities, like how they inherited both. It's just they decide what they want to use.
Oh, because Enojin used the mind transfer jutsu. You know, he's hella bad at it. Hella bad at it.
Yeah. I like how he does the, I like how his art, Enoshin's, it's like all colorful. Yeah, I think it's really cool and pretty. Oh, that Illidan's done for.
I just want them to like think of dope ass like combination jutsus. Like imagine Shikadai getting someone in the like shadow possession and then like a wind scythe out of nowhere. Just
Yeah, but I feel like we're not gonna see a lot of interaction between the main characters and like
their parents.
the Inoshikacho. Like we didn't see too much interaction between them and Naruto.
Yeah, I think Boruto's like focusing on a lot more of like
The supporting
everyone's
cast,
story,
yeah.
as opposed to like the main story, which is cool because like it's you see what's happening in the Leaf Village. Like, oh, today's episode's about Shino and why Shino can't get fucked up. Are you guys that far? Because that was a funny ass episode.
I just
Yeah.
dragged that shit out of there for you guys. Yeah. I like, I do like the character development that they're making. I felt super bad for Shino, though. Like, the guy's so sad all the time.
I think for sure he's getting better. He was a lot worse than Naruto, but like he has a lot more friends now, and like he's like straight up loved by like the supporting cast of Boruto. 'Cause they're
Yeah.
like, you're my teacher. Like you were a cool teacher. You let us destroy the school. And he's like, oh, don't remind me.
Oh my god, dude, that episode, that at the very beginning, like, they just started out with, like, the kids just going off on a fucking rampage. Like, that was the best.
Oh man.
Oh, we got destroyed.
Another one of my questions would be Konohamaru.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've already answered this one, like when we talked, but stronger than Kakashi, weaker than Kakashi, or other answer? Because like that fool is busting out like Rasengan, like hella strong jutsu, and he can fight hand to hand really well. Like he did say he wanted to be the next Hokage after Naruto, but like, is he really that like wicked strong, or is he just like man?
I feel like he's stronger than Kakashi before, like, the end of Shippuden when Kakashi became broken. He's definitely not double Mangekyo Kakashi strong, though, that's for sure. Like, the Susanoo and shit that Kakashi could summon, like, I don't think Konohamaru could keep up with that. But, like, original Naruto Kakashi, or, like, Pain Art Kakashi,
Like,
I think he's on that level.
When he was Hokage.
When he was Hokage? Yeah, I would say he's probably of a similar level. Definitely not as, like, mature or, like, trained as Kakashi was. Kakashi had seen real war and stuff, and Konohamaru he was kind of young, and he was mostly just, like, helping evacuate people when he saw war, you know? Like, he doesn't have the same experience that Kakashi had. So, in a straight-up fight, he could probably beat him, but, like, as an actual leader of a village, I don't think he's quite got that yet. Yo, these guys really, really want to fuck me up, Tresta. Oh, no, 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 no. I got you. Okay, you're fine. How do you feel about Konohamaru, Trasta?
Hold on.
Yo, I almost died. Yo, you almost died.
I know.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out. This hall is, like, right there.
Oh.
I got interrupted, so I'm just gonna walk there. I got a couple more talking points.
Wait, who was it?
Konohamaru, how do you feel about, like...
I don't know the name.
The
But
scarf dude, leader of Boruto's.
The,
like,
what, yeah, the leader of Baruto's
oh,
thing.
I don't know. I like him. I do. Like, I honestly do. If he was, I don't know, like the little brother to Naruto, and I like where he's at right now. I like how he learned the Rasengan.
Do you think he'd be able to, like, beat what Kakashi was when he was Hokage, or no? I mean, I don't think we've seen enough of his strength either.
Yeah, we haven't seen enough.
He had a pretty fat Rasengan.
Yeah, but I mean...
And is the Rasengan on par with the Chidori, or is it like...
I mean, I think that depends on the user. To be perfectly honest with you. Like, there's...
And then my last point was Chidori and Rasengan with Boruto, because he has lightning style and wind style. Like, is that an option? One hand Chidori, one hand Rasengan.
Chidori is just a Rasengan, like, but with lightning style release in it. Like, that's how it was made, that's what it is. So, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to use the Chidori. Especially since he can use the Rasengan, which is technically a higher level, I think. So I really want Boruto to get the flying Raijin, because that is like the coolest technique in that. Which
Minato shit.
which turns into an awesome segue of what do you guys think is the coolest jutsu in Naruto and Boruto?
Oh.
Or if you think things are cool for different reasons, whatever.
I always like Gaara's abilities.
With the
To
sand?
be honest, yeah, I've always liked those.
Gaara's definitely like one of my top favorite characters in that show. Like 100%. The dude is a bamf. I have to go with the flying Raijin, like the teleporting that Naruto's dad could do. That was just so badass. Like the dude could just take down armies and shit. Madara's giant wall of fire that he summoned is a close second though. The like phoenix flame shit. That was pretty incredible.
I think it's not technically, well, it is a jutsu, but it's like, as Trasta would say, it's a POTG within a POTG.
Oh my.
When Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura all used the summoning jutsu at the same time, and
Yeah,
like,
that was
summoned all three,
actually pretty awesome.
and like it was like the rebirth of Asani from like the arc when they showed you like what Jiraiya, Tsunade, and Orochimaru did to become Sani, and it's just like, oh, it
Yeah.
happened again. Ugh.
That's definitely in like top 10 coolest moments from Naruto.
And the music playing, it was that's just like top tier, and it wasn't like old ass Toad gang boss. It was the one Naruto like raised pretty much.
Gamakichi.
What Gamkichi? Like,
Yeah.
he had no idea it was Gamkichi, and he was like, "Hey, shut up."
He's like, the fuck you doing so big? Jeez. They be feeding you. Yeah.
But then like visually, aesthetic wise, the Man Beast transformation, Kiba and Akamaru, kills me.
You would like that. That seems like a jutsu that you would have. I'm a big fan of, I don't know if it counts as a jutsu, but when Sasuke made that fucking lightning dragon,
I think that counts.
like, I don't know if that counts, but that's definitely in like top 10 coolest shit that I've seen in anime. Man, we are just getting creamed. This is an amazing stream. At least people don't come here for the gameplay, because people don't come here at all.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
The level of savagery. How do you guys feel? Like, do you think that Boruto is just like too fucking strong for where they're at right now?
No,
Actually,
I don't think he is. I think he's just. I think he's weak because he's like
Weak?
giving up. Like he's giving up.
Mentally,
Mentally, yeah, but like physically,
physically, he's like, okay, honestly, that kid's fucking broken. Like, he's learning jutsu that Naruto couldn't even reach until like Shippuden. Like, that's crazy.
yeah.
The like sheer like skill he has, plus all the teachers he has. Like Konohamaru is like a Banff teacher. Like Kakashi, he calls like grandpa. Naruto, obviously, but he's like being a fucking shithead dad. I don't like that. And like, oh, now they have Sasuke. It's just like, bro, how broken is this kid gonna be? And like, you have Mitsuki, who is the like supporting cast member, and he's just like, oh, if you need me to one shot anything, I'll just one shot it.
Yeah, I
The
got
only
you,
one
boo.
the only one with a decent like skill cap is Sakura, and she still has Sharingan, so that's like fuck. How many people have that now? You and your dad.
I feel like her like natural abilities that she had, like Sakura hit the fucking jackpot for genetics. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like that chick, she's got like, her mom's family is like well known for like being the best at illusions and shit. And then it's like, oh yeah, so we're just gonna give her this magic eye that lets her make illusions. So we'll just amp that shit up. And then they're like, so we'll basically just make her like a female Sasuke, but she can punch buildings in half because
Yeah, I like
Why
that.
not? She
That
definitely
team
is a
in
good.
general is just like so not Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto, and it like kills me because you see the comparisons, but it's like they've grown on them, but they're younger,
Yeah,
but they're like so much better than they used to be, and like oh, the scenes when they're just like riding the thunder train and not doing anything. I'm like,
I love Sarda, but I feel like she really needs to pull her head out of her ass. Like she is kind of a bitch all of the time.
honestly, the show needs it because Boruto's a dickhead.
Like yeah, it's cool, but like that chick needs to learn how to like relax, man.
What about fuck, what's her name? Um, Asuma's daughter when they revealed her.
Oh,
Oh,
the she's like a tuning
oh
now. Yeah.
yeah, and she's like on Naruto's honor guard. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's pretty gross. I'm really hoping that we get to see Asuma's gunpowder jutsu again because we only got to see it once, and it was the coolest shit. Like when he was fighting, oh fuck, Hedon. I think yeah, he was fighting Hedon. He makes like the lines of chakra that explode.
Yeah, didn't Kono? You say Konohamaru can do that shit too?
I mean, like it's implicated in the novels and shit that he can. So. Tank or DPS variant? Tank. Oh, thank God.
But no, with that question about sorry, I'm gonna roll back to that question like
Oh, you're good. You're
because
good.
they're overpowered. Like I got into like debate like 4 hours of just yelling at my roommate, trying to defend that they're not broken, and then like Boruto did the Rasengan, and I was like, you know what, you're right. And then he threw it, and it freaking almost split a tree in half.
And it's
He
like,
like doesn't he like throw them and they like disappear and then they still do shit?
yeah, yeah, yeah. If it's the same from the movie, which I assume it is, yeah, they like fly away and then they just like explode farther away. It's pretty nuts.
Which is even more useful than a regular Rasengan.
Yeah,
Because
regular
he has
Rasengan is
range
just
on that shit.
regular Rasengan's just like a basic Sakura punch. Like, let's be real. Oh, I just knocked that hammer into next week. But does it really matter? Like with the type of show that they're making? Like it's not like a Death Note or a Full Metal Alchemist where like it's like deeply connected like emotional stories. I mean, they are there, but they're not like that's not what the basis of it is. It's a superhero show. So like does it really matter that they're super strong? Like as long as the enemies are the same strength, right?
Yeah, but it's like the enemies they're gearing up to pin them against is like end of Shippuden Naruto enemies.
Yeah, so it's like they need to be that strong for the story. And I feel like the story's more important than like some sort of artificial power creep. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think that it's the kind of show where like that matters.
Can we? Yeah, I feel that. I'm just gonna take a second. Like, can we just appreciate what new is NUE, the like little summoning shit that
Oh,
the
the
class rep could do? Can we just
yes.
appreciate the tiny new, like
That thing is adorable
that,
now.
and it'll like eat your face off, alien style, and it won't have any shits about it. It'll just get stronger. That thing's a
Also,
parasite, and I love it because it's cuddly.
is Baruto going to be able to summon that? Because he's already summoned it once in like the second or third episode. When they destroy the school, he summoned Nue, or at least like the parasitic portion of his tail. So that has interesting ramifications. I don't know if they'll follow that up.
That might have been like because the chick who like is literally a part of New was like fighting him though.
Yeah, perhaps.
In the vicinity.
That was definitely a crazy moment.
Definitely, without a doubt. Crazy. I mean, I didn't watch the spoiler for next week's episode, but it's looking like it's going to be the tuning exams.
Yeah, it looks like they're gearing up for the training exams, yeah.
No, that's what it's been. Like, I think it's tuning exams are next week.
Yeah.
And
I hope that they last a while, because the Chunin arc was like one of the best arcs of the original Naruto.
yeah, but also it's going to be a major arc in whether they stick with what they did in the movie or diverge from it. You know, because he has the ninja tool right now,
Yeah, I
and that's
really
like
hope,
the biggest reason.
because if they shoehorn it into like what they did in the movie, I just knocked that RTMs into next week. If they shoehorn it into what they did in the movie, like, they're not going to be able to tell a lot of story, you know? Like, I really hope that they get a full arc out of these guys.
Or it'll be like, oh, Boruto's gonna have to go along with Sasuke for Sasuke's adventures, but then like that'll take away from like one of the key aspects of the show being like Boruto became a ninja so he can like help protect his friends, protect his village, and beat his dad. Like that's the thing. And if he goes off with Sasuke, it's like, what are you gonna do? A time jump? Everyone's gonna be even stronger than they are.
Yeah.
We're already gearing up for this like Akatsuki clan arc, and like things are heating up in that. Like, what are these scrolls that they keep finding and they're crumbling and they're like, oh, what's this? What's the tree of why didn't we get chakra from the bitch at the end of the last at Shippuden? Oh my god, I can't talk. Don't do finals and talk about Boruto, kids.
Words are hard, man. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I don't know. I really hope they don't, because I'm really liking the slow kind of slice of life style that Boruto has been. And I really hope that they don't change it too much, because I feel like that's kind of like, that quality is something that like, it's not done in a shonen anime very often, you know?
Also, I have 2 questions for Trasta.
Okay.
Go ahead. Ask it.
One, Killer B, or first one, are you caught up?
Yeah.
Second one, was Killer B a pushover, or are they just wicked strong? Because I was so mad when he just started rapping and they just started attacking him, and he was like, "Oh no!" And then he
I
just
know. I was
got
actually
ripped.
pretty upset because it was like nothing. Like he didn't have anything. Like he didn't like.
And like B's not a pushover in any means. Like
Right.
he like fought Naruto's dad. Like that's how like.
Yeah. I feel like that was a little weird, and it was straight up just like for the show kind of a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that was what they wanted to be told. I feel like if they had like drawn it out over a couple episodes and had like really made it like a long slug out, that would have been much more satisfying. Oh my god, that Deckard Cain just scared the crap out of me. Stay a while and listen. What's the other question you had, Dylan?
The first one was, "Are you caught up?" And the second
Oh,
one,
okay.
it's the Killer Bee question.
I was
But
hoping for 2
this
quality
one's
questions.
This is a quality question for you, my guy.
Oh, what's up, my dude?
Why is Shikaku, also known as Gaara's tailed beast, like, why was he being a bro to Gaara? He wasn't a bro to Gaara, he was a dickhead to Gaara. When did that happen? When did he get cool with Shikaku? Did Gaara also train with Killer Bee? Yeah, answer me.
I mean, I think that they're just cool in general now, man. Like, yeah, they're just like, they're chilling, man. They're like hepatitis C. They're just like, whatever.
Oh my god.
You know?
Could it be like, since Kaguya is destroyed and she kind of represented like the evilness of the tail beasts, that they're like, the tail beasts are just their natural nature now, as opposed to being like constantly corrupted by this entity that's feeding off of them?
I feel like they finally managed to get rid of that stigma. Like, the tail beasts, like, they were always had the stigma of like, they're either slaves or they're like massively evil entities, you know?
And you talking to me right now about Octobro.
Yeah, but like for the most part they were just seen as like weapons, and they finally have moved past that and they're seen as like individuals now. So I feel like
Respected.
yeah, so I feel like that shift has just like been a general change of kind of attitude for them, you know? I mean, it would be kind of like weird if they were just really mad at people all of the time for whatever, you know? Like, just go become a hermit or something if you're gonna be mad all the time, bro. But yeah, man. You guys got anything else you want to talk about, or you want to wrap this thing up?
Do you have any questions, Trasta? Do you have any
Questions?
Trasta's questions?
Any words to say, Trasty? Any opinions you want to get out there?
Oh yeah, I did have a question. I was actually gonna look it up, but since we're talking about it,
I mean, we're here.
the bad guys, who are they? So they're like brothers and sisters of the lady, right?
So
That was the evil one.
Yeah,
they're pretty much a more evil version of Kaguya. So Kaguya like defected because she fell in love, and then like love broke her heart, and then like she just wanted power for herself. And they're just like obsessed with like getting as much chakra as possible.
Right.
So it looks like they're just, if we had to put it on the spectrum, they're like more chaotic evil, and like Kaguya was like just evil.
They're like chakra pirates, basically. Like
Yarr.
they fly around through the universe and like suck up chakra. It's like
Dimension doors.
yeah, like that's essentially what they're doing. Is like they're like going around and sucking the life essence, like building trees on inhabited planets and sucking the life essence out of them. And these guys are they're like the same clan, so they're related to her.
Okay, and they have the same abilities as her, right?
It's kind of like how ninja have similar abilities, but they're still different at their core.
Oh, okay. Because I saw one of them use Hinata's, the eye thing that they did.
That's different. Some of them can use different things.
Okay.
One of them has like a similar eye to the one that Boruto has, but we don't really know what that is. His crazy weird eye thing.
I have more of a like slice of life question for the both of you, because I want both of you to answer this one.
What's up, my dude?
I'm still on this tangent right now in my brain, so forgive me. So, since all the tail beasts are chill with their Jinchurikis now,
Well, there are no Jinchuriki anymore.
since they're all, at least the beasts are chill with the people that they were like
Yeah.
forced into. Boom phrasing.
Thank you, Archer.
Like, why can't like Naruto like make a bunch of shadow clones and let them do the business of the village, and he gets to be at home with his like family, while still like going around town being the Hokage? Why can't he just run his office with shadow clones instead of sending shadow clones home to his wife and kids during their birthday party and causing this whole conflict that should have been avoided, because Naruto should have been a better dad because he didn't have one.
I'm gonna go with it having to do with that. It's more steeped in Japanese culture, and the family. Well, it doesn't necessarily come second. It's like Naruto has his priorities that he sees is the way that they need to be, and that's just like part of his culture and part of his kind of the way that he just believes. So, I mean, I don't think that it's great. Like, I don't think he's a great dad, but I also can, like, understand where he's coming from. Like, sometimes it needs to be done, you know? Like, you need to meet people in person. If you just send an attaché or a shadow clone, like, it doesn't have the same kind of meaning. And, like, they just went through, like, a technological, like, renaissance, man. Like...
Yeah, Naruto's, like, top tier Hokage right now. Like, he's just so much social change. He's like Lucio up in here inspiring social change.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Like, what they can... Like, what they're going through right now can be seen as, like, on the level of the Industrial Revolution in the world. So, I feel like he's...
Even more so, because they're at, like, TVs and news programming and trains.
Yeah,
and, like...
It's big. Like, he has a lot that he has on his plate. And, I mean, whether you agree with it or not, that's kind of, like, what the choice is. I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there that grew up with dads that had to work. So, I mean, I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's the worst. Yo, Genji needs to relax, man. Well, I think that is gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today,
I mean,
guys.
I can write down more. I wish I had more prep time like Batman.
No, man, it's cool. We
So-
can always do this again. We can always have another more focused version. This was just kind of to see what
Like
it was
chill
like.
and play sesh, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. I think the next one that we'll do will be on the Worlds of Warcrafts.
And I think we should invite Rodder to that one.
Oh.
If you want me there, I'll be there. But if you don't want me there, I'll be
I'm
there.
sure if we invite Rodder, he will be harder than diamonds, my mood.
Is he still in the chat?
I sincerely hope so.
He
If
deafened himself. No.
oh, rip. Well, he's not gonna hear it, but
You're not gonna be.
so it's been fun, guys. I've been
And
your
also,
host. What's
Throw
up?
down in the comments.
Oh
I
yeah.
think I should incorporate more references into my jokes, or I should just stick to the content like a gentleman. Thank you.
What is the basic YouTuber thing? Like, subscribe, smash that like button. You know how it is. I've been your host.